Hi guys, I am the Off-Rail Gamer, and today I've decided I'm going to delve into one of my favourite games. One of pretty much everyone's favourite games, right? A bit of Red Dead Redemption 2.
You need something, Arthur?
Um, I am not too far. I've started playing again. This is only my third playthrough. I played the year it came out, I played the following year, which was 2019. And I've not played since. I've done a little bit of Red Dead Online. Uh, do you want to? No. Sorry about that. Are you sure? Oh. No, I'm not sure. Sorry about this. Yeah, fine. Let's go with that then. Sorry about that. That completely threw me off track. And yeah, so I played a little bit of Red Dead Online in that time, but I have not had my fix of ODR2. So I've just recently started playing again. I thought I'll pop up a video.
Morning.
Good morning. Was that you, Susan?
You got everything you need, Miss
You
Grimshaw?
better.
Oh,
Not by a long shot.
Mr. Morgan. We lost a lot in the move.
We'll be back
Sometimes
on
all
our
these
feet
people do is
soon.
complain. Have a look at this. Just publicly shame my fellow gang members. Let's have a look in the ledger. This is where everyone's going to have contributed loads all of a sudden. So here we are, look. Contributions. Look. Arthur. Lenny, John, Karen. Arthur. It's all me. I can't go back a page. I've contributed more. Not important. Everyone's doing their best. But they do whinge and complain. Oh, nothing's good enough. Well, if you were working as hard as I am, maybe we'd have fixed this place up by now. I've changed Arthur's clothes. I've put him in a lovely, I think that's a Rambler's jacket. A nice check shirt.
Whatever else is in store for us, Arthur, I'll tell you one thing.
What's that?
It's a rare old pleasure not to be freezing our balls off
And
up
there
in
is
those
the
mountains.
wisdom of Hosea.
You're not
He
wrong
really
there.
knows what he's talking about.
Be well.
Thank you,
Lovely.
Hosea.
What a great introduction. Now, I'm not wearing a hat at the moment, and I'll show you why, unless it's all of a sudden corrected itself. All my hats have a bullet hole in. Oh, it doesn't now. Oh, well, there we go. See, I did have a... I'll mark it in the edit. All of my hats had a bullet hole after I completed a mission. I was wearing this stalker hat, and my hat got shot off the top of my head. But then it applied to all of my hats, and I didn't like it. I'm quite liking this stalker hat. I've got Arthur looking... Oh, I don't like that rough one, though. We'll have his nice smart one. I'm making him look nice and smart. As smart as I can. I don't have any neckties or anything. I do have a neckerchief, but meh. So this is how I've got Arthur dressed at the moment. All in brown. With some fancy boots, which you can't see. But they are fancy. And yeah, I figured let's ride out and do something. And I think I'm going to ride out and I'm going to do something unpopular because of what I've got to in the game. Let's if I head up to the map. I was on settings to turn on subtitles. I've not had subtitles on while I've been playing, just me. But I thought, depending what I end up doing in the edit, I'm really struggling to get me levels right because sometimes the game volume is too loud and sometimes it's far too quiet. Right, so Micah Bell. Let's go and free Micah. He's got himself in a bit of mischief. Let's go and save him. What I'll do, as I did with the Undead Nightmare videos, this is going to be a bit of a trek. So I will fast forward this bit. I will see you when we get to Strawberry. See you in a bit. scrap that. There is a stranger mission here. I think this is Flatneck Station. And I've just spotted there's a stranger mission come up on the map. And no one likes Micah, so he can just sit a little longer. Let's see if we can find out who this stranger is. As long as it's not going to make me play a whole game of poker, because that takes forever.
Sure am enjoying watching you sweat over this.
Where are they? Well, they're not in here. Maybe they're out on... Oh, that's him. That's him right there. Who are you and what do you want?
Do you smoke, sir?
Sure, but perhaps not as much
Oh.
as you.
Oh, no, don't worry about these. Actually, take some. Take a couple of packs. Take a few.
Oh, thank you. What are all the
We won't be
cigarettes
doing a
for?
stranger mission
You heading
then.
on a long journey or something?
Just setting up for a
nothing
very
like that at all.
long
I'm just interested in the cards.
Okay.
Cigarette cards. Oh, you got me.
finders
Yeah?
Well,
mission.
get 'em
You
out. Let
go
me take
go
'em out.
around the
Come on,
world,
come on.
pick up
A little picture
packs of
card?
premium
Yeah, I'll pay you the
cigarettes, and you
price.
get
Okay.
cards.
Sure.
And when you've got a
Nothing
collection,
I
you send them
haven't
to
got.
him.
The value is in completing the set. Sometimes I'll smoke up to
I
200
may have
cigarettes
sent
in
him a
one
collection
day,
or
just
two
so I
in the
can keep opening
past.
the packs. I wish I
I
could
certainly
explain to
haven't
you the
sent
pleasure and
him
the pain
all
I
of
get
them.
out of collecting these babies.
Sure. It sounds,
Thrilling? Yeah, it is. Not to mention the vast amounts of life-reaffirming cigarettes I get
Anyway,
to
we can
smoke.
probably skip this. I'll skip this in the edit.
And the
Fade
amount of
to
money.
black.
A veritable fortune. sir.
And I'll see you in Strawberry. Oh, here we go.
Please, sir, please stop. Oh, I beg you. Oh, I'm in bad sorts here. I took a little jolt and have managed to get myself hopelessly lost. I am staying in Strawberry.
Oh, yeah, I can
If
take
you
you
could
there.
just guide me back.
can't think of a good reason to say no.
I'm riding to Strawberry,
Come on, girl.
so I can give
Oh,
this
thank you,
stranger
thank you,
a
sir.
lift.
Shall I hop up there on the back with you?
Your legs work, don't they?
Oh, Arthur.
Well, yes, I suppose. It's just a little demeaning.
How cruel. How cruel, and it's really going to slow us down as well.
What are you doing out here anyway? It clearly ain't your natural habitat.
No, I'm just visiting. I'm from New York City.
We can't be
actually.
far out of Strawberry.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. There was some talk at the country club about this burgeoning little resort town called Strawberry. So I thought it might be quite the trip to see what all the fuss
Well,
was.
you're about to
Perhaps
see
make a
what
few
all the fuss is
investments while I
about.
was still undervalued.
Spoilers.
Turns out I was made the fool.
I'm going to show you how
Not enjoying it, Dan?
we like to party
It's a town of
when
splinters.
we ride to
If you
Strawberry.
could call it much of a town at all. I'd hardly stepped off the carriage and I'd taken in the whole place. I suppose some might call it charming. Let me tell you, charm is not worth much these days. You show me a timber frame shack and I'll show you Broadway.
He's a New Yorker.
And meanwhile you have this mayor, a quite intolerable blowhard. A little bespoke woodwork and he thinks this is a cultural hub? The man's completely deluded. Well, I should give him some credit. He must be quite the salesman. He did get me.
How
after all,
far is
fool
this
me.
town
Now
anyhow?
I'm tromping through the leaves and the muck with some
Listen to this guy
cowboy.
ramble on
No offense.
and insult
Well
me.
taken.
Goodness gracious. It can't be far round the next corner, surely.
Oh yes, this does look familiar.
Yeah, well it should. We're nearly there. I hope I'm going to be well compensated for this. We'd have been in Strawberry a good half hour ago. Okay, a couple of minutes ago, but... That looks like it up ahead. I think I can see a building. Can I make him run? Nope. No, he's just going to take his sweet time.
Are we close to town?
Yep, we're pretty close now. Come on. Well, we're pretty close. Oh, so near yet so far.
You rescued me
Well, hardly the
You
depths.
seem quite the resourceful
Literally had to
sort,
walk around
sir.
2
If
bends.
for some reason you plan to spend any time in Strawberry, you may want to look into that gabbing mayor. Something is definitely off with him.
Well, bit unkind.
Alright. I'll keep that in mind.
I don't know if anyone knows the mayor in Strawberry. That was an unkind thing to say about him, I think.
New Yorkers. Jesus.
Right. Let's ride up to the jail. Let's go and see what it's all about. Hello?
Yep. Hello, sir. I've come from Blackwater. I'm on the trail of a dangerous gang. Colm O'Driscoll. Heard you had some sort of incident.
We don't deal with bounty hunters around here, son.
I was just wondering if I could get a description.
Well, they weren't friends. They got in a fight, 2 men got killed. Now, one of them's an idiot, the other's some kind of dumb mick, so maybe them's your boys. You can look right enough when we hang them.
Hanging's too good for him. Let's go and see.
Let me out of here, you maggots!
That voice sounds familiar.
Arthur! Arthur!
Hello, old friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Oh, I ain't joking, cowpoke. I heard so much bluster out of your mouth these last 6 months. And now, I got an opportunity to watch you be silenced.
Well, you gotta do something.
Why?
I always looked up to you, Arthur.
Well, that's your first mistake. Listen,
Literally
there's one
looking
little
up
problem.
now.
There's
He's in
only
a
one
dungeon.
me, and there's a whole town full of people wanting to see you swing.
You got to do something, Arthur.
Well, it is the mission,
Over there still works.
even though I'd really rather not.
Yes. Hook that over the bars. See if you can pull them off.
What a modern disaster this is gonna be.
So my plan for this episode is actually just to do one mission. I don't want to do too much because I do have plans in the future. I would like to do a playthrough series of this and other games. So I don't want to do too much in this video, only to then repeat myself in future videos. Let's do this then. And then anyone who doesn't know will find out why everyone hates Micah. Look at that, that's great. Big old hole in the
Get outta
wall.
here, come on. What the hell are you doing?
He wasn't O'Driscoll.
I'm gonna use my lovely pistol, I think. Come on, Micah, let's get moving. Whoops. Better get into cover.
I'll kill you twice! You're dead now!
Don't go that way. Let's get the hell out of here.
I got some unfinished business. Trust me, Morgan!
Trust you? You have finally lost your damn mind.
Moving up!
Get into cover then.
Goddamn maniac. Should have left you to hang.
We're in it now, Morgan! What do you want to do?
Crumbs. Let's get a move on, Micah.
Send them all out! Come on! Everything you got!
We should be long gone by now.
Well,
They got something of mine I ain't leaving without!
yes, headshot.
Shit, Morgan!
Here
into
we go.
cover.
Making a house call. There's more of these morons.
I shot him in the throat like twice and he wouldn't go down.
Move up, we really should get out of here.
Calm yourself, woman. Like I said,
Skinny, get out here.
He's going courtesy calling. Wants to see his friend before leaving Strawberry.
Micah is Norman. You always was a letdown, you fat sack of crap.
excuse me a minute, Arthur.
Hello, Maddie.
Good gravy. What's going on in there?
They had something of mine.
Thanks a bunch, Micah. We're now wanted dead or alive.
Showed him, and I'll show the rest of this town. You have really lost it this time.
Look at that. That's one for the thumbnail.
Come on, this way. Yeah? Who wants to see me? We could have been long gone, but no. You have to shoot the entire town. I work clean. I don't
We've got to get to our horses.
Oh, I'm gonna get to you next. See the horses? Come on, follow me.
I'd love to. I need to get on my horse.
Come on. Reckon it's time we got out of here, Morgan.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You wanna get out of here?
Let's ride. Ride like the wind. Like the wind. If the wind were riding a horse.
Morgan, I don't have much choice. They just ain't giving up.
Well, they haven't given up, Micah. Because we're wanted. Dead or alive.
Another line of them.
And I ride.
Get in the herd today.
It's too good for you sons of bitches.
I'm a cowboy. On a steel horse I ride. And I'm wanted. Dead or alive. Yeah. Taking care of business.
Let's get out of here before we get any more on our tail.
Let's have a look. Where can we run to?
That was some good shooting, Morgan.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty nifty with a gun.
What the hell was that you pulled
In
back
video
there?
games.
Got a bit wild, all right.
Arthur's pretty nifty with a gun.
Making a house call in the middle of
I don't know
all
what I
that?
would be like.
Ain't much I
Probably
care
a
about
terrible
more than
shot.
those guns. That much is clear. Who was that fella? Skinny? Yeah, we ran together for a while. Did a bank job.
I am not wearing a raincoat.
Didn't end well.
And look at those clouds.
Saw how goddamn
It's going to be quite the
he was
storm.
gonna let me hang. I'm starting to wish I had. And you
When I
were
say
ready
I
to.
mean Arthur.
If he hadn't
I'm
found
indoors
some
in the
time-
dry. I don't need to worry about it. But look at those clouds.
Yeah, well, you're lucky Dutch has got your back. For some unknown reason.
What trouble we caused. Oh, my bounty's going to be massive.
I think we finally lost him. Well, I hope so. I'm giving you a holster. My way of saying thank you. And thank you. There I was, having a dull day only for you. To liven it up by letting me help you shoot up half a town. You're a funny fella, Arthur. Real funny. Why you act all sour all the time? Yeah, well, you ain't funny at all, so why you gotta act like the court jester? All right, listen. I'm sorry, but we're family now. Arthur, you and me. Sons of Dutch. Makes us brothers. Sometimes brothers make mistakes. I'm heading back to my little camp around back of Strawberry. Come see me. Maybe I can make things up to you. You ain't heading back to Dutch? No, I've been a bad boy, Arthur. I ain't seeing Dutch till I can bring him a peace offering.
Going back to Strawberry. Oh, what a silly boy. Look at that. Now I can dual wield. That's pretty neat. Yeah. I guess I need to find somewhere that I can pay off my bounty. Because otherwise, I'm going to have bounty hunters coming for me. Let's see a little bit of this beautiful country, shall we? Strawberry's gone into lockdown. I won't be able to go anywhere near Strawberry. But what we can do is ride into Valentine and see about paying off this bounty that Micah's so kindly put on my head. I don't even know if I can afford it. Probably not. That was quite a serious shootout, wasn't it? Rascal. Dragging me into it. I'll get across here somewhere. I'm not gonna have to make my horse swim. Am I? No, it's nice and shallow. Now, there is a stranger up here who we passed on the way out. Shall we go and see what it is that they want? And if it's something that we can do? How are we going to get up this cliff? I'm hoping I've chosen the right path. The correct path, I should say. Let's ride up here. See who it is and what they want. Hello?
Just don't understand this at all. Hey, over here.
Yes?
What's the problem?
Problem? No, there's no problem. Quite the contrary. Well, there is a problem. For me, but not for you.
All right. I ain't got time for
No, wait! Give me a minute of your life. I might just change it forever. I'm sure you will have heard of me. Maximo Cristobal Valdespino, the renowned explorer.
Can't say I have.
There has been much written about me. I once had high tea with the Viceroy of India.
Wow.
I helped liberate South America. I've climbed mountains and swum across
Liberated
seas.
all of South
I
America.
have had many women. I've spent the
quite
last
a
3
big
months
claim.
hunting treasure on the American frontier. Beautiful country. Reminds me a lot of Almeria. But tomorrow I set sail for the island of Shikoku in the Japanese archipelago in search of the legendary Tokushima sapphire.
Well, good for you.
No, hold on. You see this map here? It was made by the Jackhole gang. They rob banks all the way from here to California.
Yeah, I know who the Jack Hall gang are.
Oh, them you have heard of, but
Yeah.
me? Huh. Well, rumor has it they buried gold somewhere in this area, but were killed before they could retrieve it. They created 2 maps to ensure it was well hidden. This is the first and should lead you to the second. You just need to follow the landmarks drawn here.
Me?
Yes! Unfortunately, I am out of time now, but I am prepared to sell it to you for the low price of $10.
$10?
A trifling
I've only
investment
got
for a man such
$35
as
to
you,
my name.
given the potential return.
And a bounty of who knows how much. Let's rob him.
Well, I'm interested in the map, but not so interested in the haggle. Why don't you just hand it over instead?
Yes, you're funny.
Listen, give me the map. I'm done asking.
Oh my, here, take it. Just let me be.
Now get out of here. $10 for a map. Right, well. That will be for another time, I think. I might need it to make some money to pay off this bounty, but for now we need to get back to Valentine. Which I guess I can just follow this railway line, because I know the train goes through Valentine. In fact, I need to get back to the... Oh no, I can probably pay my bounty here. Can I? This is Flatneck Station. There's no one to pay my bounty off to. So, which way's Valentine? North, I think. So I'm going to take this left branching track. hope this will lead me to Valentine. I know Valentine is north of Strawberry. Oh, they're reconnecting. Must be so they can just pass each other and the train's going in opposite directions. It looks like we're heading out into the Heartlands though. Don't know if this is correct. Is this a sign? Valentine. Oh, I know where we are now, I think. Yeah, we're very close. That's it, just up ahead. So what I do is I go and pay off my bounty, if I can. Well, I want you to see whether I can or not. And then I'll probably call it for this video. As I said, I don't want to do too much in this video because I do have plans to one day do a playthrough of this. But I think I need to sort my setup out because I think it would work better as a stream rather than just a series of videos like this. And I've done a little bit of streaming before, but not for a long while. So I need to, as I say, sort out my setup. And then there's this and a few other games that I would like to do playthroughs of. Shoulder barge my way in. This is important. Come here, Clark.
Good to see you again, mister.
Can I pay my bounty?
Ready for a clean slate?
$85! Micah, what have you done to me? Well, as you can see, I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. Been a naughty boy in Strawberry. Guys, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I don't want it to go on too long. I will see you next week. And I don't know what I'll be up to yet. I've got to try and think of something to play. But I'll see you there anyway. Have a lovely, lovely week. And as I say, see you next time. Bye.